Welcome back to HTH Sports. I'm Eric. That's Stevie Picks. We got our great producer Stick behind the camera helping us out. And today, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's so hard to do. Please like, comment, subscribe. We greatly appreciate that. It would help us a long way. So please do that.
Gotta give it to us.
Videos.
Consistent so far. I know we're early in our stages, but we get them out there. So
So if you like watching our videos, and please show it.
Let us know who you think's gonna win the Super Bowl. That'd be a good comment. If you're in there, let us know who you think's gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Because I don't think any of us. I mean, Eric's got to know who he wants to win the Super Bowl. But leave us a comment who you think's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. But we'll get right into it. We have the NFL wildcard weekend upon us. First game, Saturday. Rams traveling to Carolina. The Panthers. Rams are favored 10.5 points. Over-under is 46.5.
Yeah. I mean, we saw this already not too long ago. Rams went on the road to Carolina, and they lost outright. Now, Stafford did have a couple picks that game. So
a fumble, too.
So if he cleans that up, I don't know how much they're going to do. But I like the Panthers in this spot. Plus 10.5 points. That's a lot of points in the playoffs. And they're going to be putting everything they got out there. And Bryce Young is now at 2 duds in a row. So I think we're due for a decent game from him. And Rico's got me pumped up with that TikTok. We were just talking about it. He's ready to run through a brick wall. Give me the Panthers plus 10.5, but also give me Kyron over 65.5 rush yards.
I agree. I feel like the points is just too much. I like the Panthers plus 10. It's tough to sweep a team, but I'm not betting on their money line. I'm taking the points. I do think the Rams will win, but we did see this matchup, and the Panthers did pull it off. Obviously, the Rams seem to have pulled the best straw out of anybody in the playoffs, AFC or NFC. We knew this for weeks now that the team coming out NFC South would be the weakest team, and that is the case. But, Panthers need to play determined. Bryce Young needs to play, like you just said. Rams have been phenomenal all year, though, offensively and defensively. Defense has swayed a little bit in recent weeks, but I think they're getting a guy back.
Adams is coming back. He's got odds for a touchdown, but I'm not 100% sure.
So that will help their case a lot.
A couple 1-yard touchdowns.
Yep.
But I'm hoping for a good game, not a blowout.
I'm glad this is the first game, though. They did it the right way.
Yeah.
Just get it 4:30 Saturday, get everybody warmed up. Because if the Panthers do make it close, wow, what a weekend we got.
Yeah.
And then if the Rams do handle them, I don't love this pick. I don't even know if I'm actually going to place Panthers plus 10.5 because I do see the Rams just absolutely blowing them out. But I do really like Kyron's over on rush yards. Last time he only had 13 attempts for 72 yards. And I feel like now they're not going to do so much split because it's the playoffs. So, if Kyron's your lead horse, we're going to give him a couple more touches. And if they do get up big, I think they're going to run the clock out. I like Kyron's over 65.5 rush yards a lot.
Yeah, it's very fair. I think that's all in that game.
Yep.
We will move on to the Packers traveling to Chicago to play the Bears. Divisional matchup. Green Bay's favored 1.5 right now. That might change because it has all week. And the over-under is 45.5.
Yeah, it's been going back and forth a ton. I saw DraftKings earlier was Green Bay minus 1.5 plus money. So it's going back and forth a lot. But I really like the Packers. It's probably one of my favorite picks this weekend. I actually like the Bears, and I just feel like this matchup, and just for some reason I see the Bears fans just being miserable. Just they lose to the Packers. It just seems like, I'm sorry, shout out Bear Down Cuz. I follow them and everything, but just feel like it's bad. It's just not going to go great. Last time they played with it, they got Watson coming back, Jordan Love's coming back, no Micah Parsons, but last time when they lost to him in overtime, it was the cardiac Bears, so maybe they do it again, but Malik Willis did come in. Not that we all love Malik Willis on this podcast, but he got thrown into it, and I like Jordan Love coming back, Krista Watson, hopefully he's healthy, he's coming back, it seems like. I like the Packers a lot here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to lean the Bears. And the reason being is that I know Malik Willis did come in that game, but the first game the Packers won, they were home. The second game that they lost to the Bears was in Chicago. So it seems like home field advantage has mattered. Obviously, Malik Willis came in, but Malik Willis is a very fine backup. And some could argue, I don't know, maybe you take him over Jordan Love.
No.
That's a little out there. But
I like Malik, but still in that scenario he got thrown into, wasn't really expecting to play. I think when we saw him play against, it was the Ravens, even though they lost, he had a whole week of practice and he looked great, I thought. I just feel like if Jordan Love stayed in that game, I think they would have scored again.
Probably.
But I'm leaning the Packers here.
It's a fun combo to have, though. But Bears have been super difficult to beat this year. especially as of late, Caleb's been playing a lot better than he was in the first half of the season. Ben Johnson did his thing. I know middle of the season we're a fraud alert because they're beating these subpar teams by like 2 or 3 points. The point differential was a huge talking point. But as of late, they've really been playing well, putting up a lot of points. They can run the ball. They've been seeming to be able to pass the ball better. So it should be fun. Packers are missing Mike, like you said. Secondary is not that great. So it's kind of a good run versus a good run defense, and then a worse pass versus a worse pass defense. But besides the point, I like the Bears here. I think that they're going to do what they've done all year and just win.
I'm a little nervous, too. If you go, I know it's college and different. Caleb Williams, when he was at USC in big games, he liked to press the issue a lot. Like, when it came down to big games, which, because he's got a cannon arm, he's got great legs. If Ben Johnson gets him to relax and just keep playing quarterback like he's been, like, don't try to not make the big mistake and stuff like that, they're going to hang around. But I do think that maybe he might be in his head a little bit because it's his first NFL playoff game at home, and you're the underdog. Like, nobody's really showing you the respect, but give me the Packers.
All right. Well, we'll move on to the next game. We have Bills traveling to Jacksonville. Buffalo is favored 1.5 points. The over/under is 51.5.
Yeah, I'm lost in this game because I feel like the Jags are the better team. Like, I know I sit up here and I say Josh Allen, like, it's his year with all those guys. This might be the worst team around Josh Allen in all these years. That defense is not very good. His weapons are not very good besides Mr. James Cook behind him. So they're going to have to get behind their horses on the O-line and run the ball. But I can't get myself to bet against Josh Allen, though I love me some Josh Allen. But I do think the Jags are very live here. I have no clue. I think this line is perfect. But I think they're giving Josh Allen the respect that he deserves, going on the road favored. No one cares about Duval. Give me Josh Allen and the Bills to get the win.
Yeah, I have no problem betting against Josh Allen, and I think I'm going to. I like the Jags. I think they're a very complete team. Cohen has done magic for this offense, and Trevor Lawrence made him so much better. This tapping into that potential that we all thought he had coming out of college that we haven't seen much. And I like the Jags defense a lot. I like Devin Lloyd to fill gaps, make James Cook day not as good as it has been, and that's what the Bills need. I also like Josh Hines Allen to chase down Josh Allen better than a lot of teams can do. He's very, very good, a premier pass rusher in the league. So I like the Jags. I think that they have a more complete offense and they have a more complete defense. Obviously, the quarterback, you give the edge to Josh Allen, obviously, but in this game, I like the better team to win, and that is the Jacksonville Jaguars. And
if the Bills lose this game, is McDermott out?
I feel he's gotta be.
Yes.
He's gotta be because it's his defense again.
If Jim Harbaugh just got fired, there's
we didn't even talk about
there's no way that Sean McDermott is not gone after this.
Jim Harbaugh is another guy.
John
Johnson Jim shit.
John Harbaugh, sorry. Jim's in the playoffs. Shout out Jim. Yeah. But he's another guy where, like we talked about with Rabel, teams can trade coaches. Like, even if it was for a 7th round pick, why wouldn't you try to trade him? Like, listen, he's really connected to the Giants. I would love to be the Giants coach. That is my front runner now. But yeah, McDermott, I would definitely think about. He definitely might get fired after this, but I'm going to take the Bills to win. Josh Allen to be Superman. He's going to have to be, I think. So give me his over on rush yards. Give me him to score a touchdown. He's going to have to go off, I think. And I do like the over if the Bills are going to win. So that as well.
Yeah, but to the McDermott point, this is a guy that might not get another head coaching job. He might just be a DC.
No, DC, yeah.
So John Harbaugh, the only people I feel like are happy about, like excited about that, are Ravens fans. The rest of the league's like, holy shit, John Harbaugh is on the block. Like, did you see he got like 8 calls? There's like second people found out from different
who else is getting? Morris is getting called to be head coach. Yeah,
but that's a little off-season talk. But we'll focus on the game. I like the Jags. He likes the Bills. Fuck the Bills. Hope they lose. But we will move on to the 49ers traveling to Philadelphia, going cross country here. Philadelphia is favored minus 4.5, and over/under is 44.5.
Yeah. I would love to sit up here and say the Niners are going to win. It can't. I honestly won't be shocked if the Eagles make the Super Bowl. I just feel like it's going to somehow happen. It's going to ruin me because I hate seeing them win. But they're getting guys back. Lane Johnson is still injured, though. Lane Dickerson was banged up.
I think Lane Johnson's playing.
Lane Johnson's playing. So, yeah. I just feel like the Niners defense, it's going to show that guys are missing, and they're not going to be able to like we saw against the Seahawks. Not that the Eagles defense is good as the Seahawks, but I mean, I don't think Brock Purdy's going to be able to do all that like he did against the Bears because I think the Bears defense is not that good. And sadly, I think the Eagles are going to win, and they're going to win kind of handedly.
Yeah. Eagles have been very weird offensively. The rushing attack is where they benefited so much last year under Kellen Moore. This year, Lane Johnson has missed time, and Dickerson's been battling injury but has played most of the time, but will have both for this game. So that helps a lot. And they've been kind of doing it a little bit in the passing game. Jalen Hurts is good for a deep ball every now and again. And if you can incorporate both, and I also just, the home field advantage here is so much. Traveling cross country, West Coast to East Coast, in the cold, like, it's not a good recipe for success for the Niners. I like the Niners. I think Brock Purdy's been super good. CMC's obviously been an absolute workhorse this year. And it wouldn't shock me if they won, but I definitely am leaning Philly minus 4.5. It just seems this is their game to lose. And the Niners defense is rather poor, missing Warner and Bosa for most of the year. And the Eagles defense has been playing much better football as of late. They're starting to show shades of the team they were last year. Not all the way there, but wouldn't shock me if they got there and got the win in this one pretty easily. So, but that is all for that. We will move on to Chargers traveling to New England. Minus 3.5 the Pats are. Over under is 46.5.
Yeah, I think that I'm going to take the Pats here. I'm actually in between because I do worry about the Chargers defense a little bit. They have been running around and humming, and I haven't loved the Pats defense so much this year. I do think their offense is very good. You get a little worried about Drake May being his first playoff game, but he's been a stud all year, so you got to trust him. And you wrote it down. Milton Williams is being back.
He played last week.
He played last week, and
which I didn't get, but he did.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense that he played, but he got his legs under him, so that's not terrible. But just like you said about the last game, Chargers, warm weather team, traveling across the country Foxborough is going to be crazy. They haven't seen this in a little bit, and those guys, they like playoff, but they like winning in the playoffs. So that's going to be a good home field advantage. So going to give me the Patriots minus 3.5. I don't love it, but give me the Pats.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously with you. Won't bet on it, but Pats have seemed to be very good offensively all year, and then the strength of schedule argument obviously comes up. So this will be a real tell of where they are. They get Will Campbell back, so that is pretty big, having your first round left tackle you drafted last year playing this one. On the flip side, the Chargers are missing both their tackles and half for all year, so they can't really block too well. Not that there's anybody crazy coming off the edge from New England. Maybe they have Clavon Chason and Harold Landry, but this isn't an absolute defense. I worry most about the Pats defense. I really do.
I agree.
So we were super good in the beginning of the year, especially against the run, but then we lost Milton Williams, so I'm hoping that he is that much of a game changer in the run game, because they do have Omarion Hampton, who's an absolute tank. I saw a picture of him the other day with his jersey up. The guy is fucking shredded. It's insane. So we need to keep him at bay. We need to make Justin Herbert uncomfortable and make him make a mistake. Mistakes lose teams playoff games. That's turnovers. That is, I think, the biggest factor. And then the other factor is home field advantage. I feel like that plays into it a lot, especially in these competitive games. So I truly do like the Pats here to win. It should be a competitive game, though. I do like the Chargers defense. I like Khalil Mack. I like Derwin James. But the Chargers, even though they've been missing all these tackles, have performed at times, throwing the ball and rushing the ball. So it should be interesting to see how they perform in this one. But give me the Pats all the way to the Super Bowl, bringing it back to New England. Love it. But then we have our last game Monday night. Texans traveling to Pittsburgh. Houston is favored by 3 points. Over under is 39.5.
Give me the Steelers. Oh, it's gross. I hate this game. But it's just, Vegas is begging people to bet on Houston. And it came out this year, if you faded the public every single game in the NFL, you would have won 69% of the time. So I'm going to take the Steelers here. I hate it so much. I don't like this pick at all, but I'm gross and I'm dirty. Give me the Steelers. Plus, I'm going to buy the hook. Steelers plus 3.5.
Yeah, it's tough for me to do that. I do like the Steelers. I really do think that they're a competitive team, and this
defense
game
has been better.
Yeah, I don't think this game's going to be a blowout at all. I don't have too much faith in the Texans' offense. C.J. Stroud has been playing good football, but they just haven't been putting up those large number of points, especially against teams that are bad. Maybe they're sleepwalking in some of those games, like the Raider game's an example. But I wrote down Texans -3 just because of that defense. I do love that defense. I love DeMeco Ryans. I think he is so good, and Rodgers be getting pressured. It's all going to depend on him. I really think that the deciding factor in this game is Aaron Rodgers, and if his age will show against this amazing defense, or if he'll perform like he has in recent weeks. So it's a tough one. A lot of people might not think it's a tough one, but I really do think the Steelers are a little bit underrated just because of their roster and stuff, I guess. But they've been winning all year. They beat the Ravens twice. They're not bad at all, and they get DK back, and that's another weapon for Rodgers to rely on. But I wrote down Texans -3 just solely off the defense.
Yeah, I just think the home field advantage is going to make a big difference as well. I mean, they're crazy up there. Yeah. Well, down there for us, but up there for Houston. But TJ Watt came back last week. He's always going to be a game record, so give me him to make a big play. And if I'm the Steelers, get Kenneth Gainwell ready. Dink and dunk. I mean, it's going to be dinking and dunking, yards after the catch. They lead the league. They popped the stat up. I don't have it on my laptop right now, but they popped the stat up. They're clearly the league leaders in yards after catch. So give me them to dink and dunk, get the ball out quick away from that D-line, and try to get some yards. But I do think it's going to be a grind of a game. I think it's going to be low scoring. But I won't take the under. 39.5 is so low.
It's too low. But that is all the games we have. Should be a very fun weekend. Mm-hmm. Very excited. It's winding down. We're going to see who's real, see who's not. So should be fun. A little quick note. We do our locks every week. We're going to continue that into the playoffs. But this week we're going to incorporate player props just to the limitations of the amount of teams we can pick from. But we can do spreads as well if one of us is feeling that way.
Rest of the playoffs, we're going to do player props.
Yeah.
But
those will get out to you on Saturday before the games start if you follow that. And if you do, we appreciate that. But we are still going to do our HTH Pod Parlay, even though there's limitations in touchdown scores, and we haven't hit all year. So
maybe we need less games.
We've been terrible. We can't pick 4 people to score touchdowns.
We have gone 3-1 about 3 or 4 times,
but we haven't gotten there. Maybe this is the week.
All we need is one.
We say it's a week every week. This is the one. But we are going to be calling our good friend Jack Marine.
Well, no.
Steven's
top 5.
My good friend Steven's
top 5 enemy of the podcast. Maybe Kyle Mananga.
I had the same bet. Listen,
Kyle Mananga is above him.
I really watched that.
Yeah, Kyle Mananga is the top.
But we'll give him a call.
We love
who
Jack
he's feeling to score a touchdown this week.
Anything you like this week, Stick, before we call him? Any spreads you were thinking that you like? Or I know we didn't write it down on the sheet, but
I actually kind of like the 49ers. I feel like they just had a down week last week. And
I mean, it's a tough defense to play against.
I've rode with the Eagles at times, mainly because of my fantasy
won't be mad
bias.
if the 49ers
me neither. So.
I don't know. I'm looking at more props this week. I don't love some of these numbers.
If I had to pick one team, give me the Jags. Give me Duval. Give me Colin to go in there and fucking get McDermott out of
I like the Packers a lot. That's one that I do like a lot. But I forgot the J. Jag Marine. Give him a call. His logo on mine is PS4 video game.
Really?
I think it's Madden 16.
Huh.
Hello? Dogs are barking.
Hello?
Jack?
Yo!
Is that the wrong number?
It must be the wrong number.
I just texted him.
I think I got it.
No, I just texted him. Oh, it must be his old.
That is all time.
It's a different number than who I texted. I must have 2 Jack Marines.
I was so confused because I was like, what dogs would be barking?
I went and searched it up.
Is that a little kid?
It sounded like it.
I should probably get that phone number off my phone.
Probably.
I was confused. I thought he was
Yo, that's hilarious,
I thought he was doing something. Oh, I'm dogs.
Oh, man.
Can't believe that person answered.
Can't wait to tell him that.
Oh, my goodness. Hello?
Hello.
Jack Marie, what's up? Well, we just had a debacle on the show. I just called your old phone number, I think, because I think I have 2 contacts of you, and it was just some little kid with dogs barking in the background.
Oh, dude, that was me.
No, it wasn't. It's a different phone number. All right. All right, Jack Marine, we're here for the pod parlay. We haven't hit one yet, but we need it. We need a lock for a touchdown score here. You already know who you got in mind?
I do.
All right.
So the MVP, Matthew Stafford, he's going to be tossing some dimes in Charlotte. I think the Panthers secondary will try to exit off Puka, Devontae. So give me Tyler Higbee for
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, the worst thing's gonna be if one of the other tight ends catch one.
There's
and
so many, but I love it. I love it. Give me
that
Tyler Higbee. I can get down with that. All right, so we'll go around the horn now. Eric, you know who you'd like to score this week?
Yeah, I'm in the same game, Jack.
All right.
First game of the week, I'm going Rico Dowdle. I don't know if you saw his hype up video he posted on TikTok, but it got me pretty fired up. And I think he's ready to go. He's ready to punch one in there.
I'm going to go with another quarterback this week. It might be insane after last week going with a quarterback and not even really having a chance, but Trevor Lawrence has been getting in the end zone himself quite a few times recently, so I'm hoping he does it this week.
All right, fellas. It said I was gonna go. I'm not gonna go 3 touchdown scores in one game.
That would be crazy.
But I'm gonna go. I might go to another tight end. No, you know what? I think they're going to be looking at him. I don't like the Eagles, but give me A.J. Brown to score this week in the end zone. Right now we got plus 5,500 on the odds, so we got another juicy one. But I like the lock. I like it a lot.
Tyler Higbee, that's a great pick.
Yeah, Tyler Higbee. I like it a lot. Well, Jack, thank you so much. Whoever has your old phone number, I really don't know who I called.
That's so funny.
It was just a little kid. He goes, "Oh, hello," and I thought it was you messing with us. All right, Jack.
Thank you.
Tyler Higbee, thank you for your pick, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, happy to be a part of this.
Yep.
Of course, man. It's a pleasure.
We'll see ya.
Catch you soon, Jack.
Peace out, boys.
See ya. I still can't get over what I just.
Hilarious.
I was gonna make a joke about like he likes the underdogs this week, and then like he just absolutely not a great look, but I love it.
That's why the profile picture was a Madden 16.
All right, with the little boost plus 7,150.
Wow,
we're locking it in. Tyler, I was gonna go Kyron, but we'll go AJ Brown because I just make myself pain and misery when they win. I also want to be the last one after you guys all picked. Ride it out. But yeah,
I like that a lot.
Yeah, we like it every week, so tail at your own risk.
That one came out of left field. I was not thinking Higbee does have better odds than Parkinson now.
Really?
Yeah, I think Higbee's coming back. Right? Wasn't even injured.
Oh, maybe. I
haven't
sure.
heard much about him.
Yeah, that's why we see Terrence Ferguson and Parkinson going crazy. It's because Higbee's injured.
Dude, I like it.
Yeah, we all love it, so it's guaranteed for sure. But that is our preview for the NFL Wildcard Weekend. Have anything else for the audience here?
Not much.
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
See ya.